How's it going, guys? Hope you all are doing great. This is Vlog coming to you live, and welcome back on another episode on Hell's Paradise, episode 10. Now, episode 9 was quite an intense episode. The battle between Gabimaru and Zihu was one of the best fights thus far on this show, and after the battle, we caught a glimpse or a scene of these 10 signs in congregation drinking elixir of life, and it looks like they don't like losing very much because they kind of belittled and punished Zifu for not ending his battle or not defeating Gabimaru to an extent. You know, they kind of outcasted him a little bit or shamed him for not taking care of business. Now their leader seems to be Rian. He's one conducting and telling them what to do. It kind of shows us that he is in charge of them. And be that as he may, things are looking pretty good thus far. And I cannot wait to see how the rest of this season, the rest of the episodes, upcoming episode, how they're going to go. So without further ado, let's check out the next episode and see what took place. It starts out with an opening. All right. Another thing that I forgot to mention in my during my opening, although I mentioned it, I believe towards the ending of the previous episode, episode 9, is the fact that we get to know the limits about Gabimaru, and he kind of almost surpassed his limit a little bit there, because there's this move that, or these things that he started doing out of the desperation, out of his destitute to survive and not want to die until he reunites with his wife, the love of his life. There's this move that he pulled, and Zihu could not really understand how he's able to do it, and how is he still alive. And remember, during the beginning of this show, I believe episode 2 or episode 3, when Gabimaru said that his people, his family, his clan are on their way to this place. Now, I'm not sure if that comment still holds. You know, I'm not sure if his people are gonna come on this island, because right now it's been probably days, right? Days since they've been here. This man looks confident, man. He's not even shivering at all. He's just relaxed. Sweet. Oh, oh. Actually, you know what they were doing? They were sizing each other, like in their head. They were kind of sizing each other up. What would happen if I attack? This is what will happen. What will happen if I attack? And this is what is gonna happen. Good luck with that. Like Gabimaru will give you any information. Just like, mm, wow, Gabimaru working together. The man seeks strong warriors. Oh, they are not aware. They are not aware that these Tensan has the ability to regenerate themselves. Or at least they get to hear that from Gabimaru for them to be aware. He wants to become immortal. He has made his decision. He wants to be the best version of himself. Now they're all interested in fighting this ten sign. You guys better be ready, man. You have no idea. Mia is also one of the ten sign, actually. It's just that she's not one of the ones that are going around killing people. She kind of has their aura or their persona a little bit. She's one of them. I guess he's an intellectual geek. The thing is, if all these Tensan chooses to attack all of them, I don't think they have a chance. They don't have a chance of survival, but they're gonna have to find a way to work together and know what their weaknesses are. I believe their weakness has a lot to do with their elixir. If they can cut them off from drinking those elixir, I feel like in return, at some point they're gonna start getting weaker because we see them drinking elixir of life to continuously retain their youth and everything. And they are the one guarding it at the same time. So is it me or does it look like she grew a little bit? And Gabimaru mentioned it, like she grew just a little bit. I don't know. Oh, we forgot about these two a little bit. Oh man. Now he's training her. Damn. And again, he's blind. This man is good. As blind as he is, he could tell that she's a woman and how she tied her hair up. And it looks like him and the other wood guy, whose name I've forgotten, are talking about the same thing. Mm, mm. Ooh, behind you. So, mm. He can sense all of them where they are. Here he goes. Mm. Come on. Mhm. But the girl is right. Still, he should teach her how to fight, right? He should teach because at least she can be able to defend herself. Oh, there's more of them coming out of the woodworks, coming out of everywhere. And I think the Ten Sands are the ones sending these monsters. Yes, he looks like one. Ooh, that's one of the Ten Sign, if I'm not mistaken. Hmm. So that's how Chiobi and his brother were able to get out. Even though he was being grabbed, still, he made it out all by himself. He doesn't want to leave the island. We're, we're killing those shitheads. How did he figure that? Who? Who is this guy? The other doshi. Interesting. That's never happening. Oh, mm? Ooh. Chiobi ain't playing, man. Chiobi ain't playing anymore. After surviving against that Tencent and being able to climb out of this hole, he's actually more vicious than ever, but at the same time more calculative. Wow. These two are quite a team. The only thing they have, ooh, they can regenerate. Chiobi cannot regenerate. Ooh, stay focused, Toma. Oh, wow. Man, Chiobi has gone through, him and his brother are really, really getting their behind handed to them, man. I'm not gonna lie. He's getting his behind handed to him. And you know what, though? Despite all of that, Chiobi always manages to triumph. He always manages to get back up, come back strong, just like Gabi married, just like the warriors that are still alive right now. Each and every one of them are just so strong willed and they all want to live. They don't want to die. And you know what? I like that. You know, they are willing to do anything in order to survive at this point because they are in an uncharted territory that they have no clue really what is really going on. But as time goes on, the more they fight, the more they encounter these things, the ten signs or the doshi, whoever, they intend to understand things a little bit more. So the way things works right now, it looks like the ten signs, they are the top primal individuals. After them, and after them you get the doshi, because the man said that, or that being said that they are doshi, they work directly to they work directly for the Tencent. The Tencent gives them orders and then they carry it out to the scums. So the scums are the lowest or the bottom of this food chain or the bottom of this predatorial place. So the Tencents, the Doshi, and the scums. I'm not sure if there's anyone above the Tencents, but as of right now, they are the top dogs here. And just like them, the Doshi also has the ability to regenerate. As you can see, this being is able to regenerate his arm when Chiobi punched it out or just ripped it out of him. is able to regenerate, but the scums don't have the ability to regenerate. So the longer this fight goes, the longer he's definitely gonna favor the Doshi, simply because he has the regeneration ability. And mind you, Chiobi and Toma has been fighting for quite some time. They haven't had time to really regenerate or to sleep, to recover or anything, you know. But Chiobi ain't wasting time. Whatever he kills, he eats it. Whether if it is a monster or an animal or anything, he eats it alive to rejuvenate his body, his strength, and everything. Toma, on the other hand, still, is still weighing the option if he should eat or anything. Gabimaru, on the other hand, and the other two fellas, they are now surrounded. At one point, if this fight continues, they're all gonna have to work together as they're kind of doing right now. Miyai, once they understand the flow of everything, once Gabimaru understand this thing called Tahoe and how it works, because now he said that the way he's been going on is no longer working for him. He's gonna have to rethink his strategy, and I think that's a very smart thing for him to do, because the way he's going about it is, if he faces or if he goes against one of these 10 signs once again, he's definitely gonna lose. But now that he's thinking outside the box, trying to gain more allies that can help him, and at the same time trying to learn a trick or a power level or some move that can be able to allow him to stand a better chance against these Tencent. And learning that thing Miyai did to not only separate or create a separation between Gabimaru and Zahu, but used it as well to rescue Gabimaru. I think he wants to learn that trick. If he can be able to learn that move and that trick, it will actually give him a good fighting chance against the Tencent. And let's just hope that he will get to learn it or learn something as close as possible, because he's Blaze. He's what does he call it? The Blaze thing that he does that just sets his opponents into fire or whatever. Sets them on fire. That thing is not gonna, once a 10 sign burns up, they're just gonna regenerate. So he needs something else, something that the 10 sign uses themselves, something that can harm the 10 signs. So until he learns that, he's gonna have to work with the ally that he has right now in order for them to survive this whole thing. But so far, so good. I think let me see how many episodes do we have for this season. It's 13 episodes overall, so we have 3 more episodes of this show, and this season will be over. So this last 3 upcoming episodes, I hope that they really bring it, and I think they're slowly doing that. I'll digress it here. Thank you guys for joining me on this reaction, and thank you guys so much for all your participation and everything, and your involvement. Thank you so much, much appreciated. On that note, stay safe, keep on keeping on.